Dear students, welcome to NRS YouTube channel. Students, in the previous class, we already discussed that is the role and importance of IT in different fields, right? So, in that concept, we discussed how the IT has implemented in business activities, in medical activities, in a library, in insurance, in e-governance, right? In public services, how the IT has spread its wing, and also we discussed that how the information technology has been took place in business activities, in entertainment, right? In marketing, how it acts, right? So overall we discussed, and today we'll take one more concept, that is IT enabled services of India. That is IT enabled services of India. It means the information technology in today, information technology, and especially in a country like India, has taken the place in a very major scale, right? So IT enabled services in India, we have so many software companies, and in that software companies we have different type of companies. We have like outsourcing company, we have, right? Service based companies we have, right? Service based company, and that we call the outsource companies we have, right? Product based companies we have, right? So in that we have one more division called BPO services, that is business process outsourcing. In short, we call it as BPO, means business process outsourcing, right? So this BPO, what we call it as, it is outsource. They have company, right? Suppose we can take Infosys or a very Wipro company or Tata company. So they have separate wing of BPO companies, right? They have a separate wing of BPO. So what the BPO people will do, right? So the mainly it says that business process outsourcing, business process outsourcing, right? So whatever, any customer care, whenever you call to any company, so whenever you call to the particular company, so that they will put the customer care, right? So they will give the customer care number. So this customer care, it is nothing but it is a BPO service, the customer care. Or if you want to get some information regarding anything, so you have a number or call free number or whatever, the customer care number. So that customer care number or whatever the people they will work, so that is nothing but a BPO, right? That is nothing but BPO, right? So that each and every company, it has its own wing called BPO, so business process outsourcing. Students, one example I will give you how actually the BPO works, right? So under BPO, so many, the BPO will come, the like telecallers, customer care, right? Customer case, design engineers they will come, design engineers. Next, a software testing engineers they will come, software testing engineers, right? So many that these all people they will work like a BPOs, right? So telecallers, customer care, design engineers, and software testing engineers. So here I will give you an example of design engineers. So design engineers, in the sense, you can see that the Tata company, the production, they will produce a huge number of four-wheeler vehicles, right? So while they are before going to reproduction of any product, the Tata company will be designing, right? So after designing, so suppose if you take a car, so the Tata company will produce that car. So in that car, we have different type of, that the tools we have. We have a dashboard, we have a steering, we have a seat cover, right? We have a cabin, right? So we have different kinds of, that materials will be added, and then they will, the engineers, they will assemble all those parts, and they develop the car. So in that, for designing purpose, the Tata will not produce, the Tata will not design all the materials, right? So it will give some of the tools to design to the other company, right? So it means in a car, to design the dashboard, so that Tata company will give that project to the some other company, right? It means that company is a BPO company, right? So those BPO people, what they will do, just they will design the dashboard and they will outsource that design material to the Tata company. So that company, the own company, main company will be, it will verify and it will go for the production. So why? Because why this Tata company has given, not only the Tata, we have so many companies, they will work like this in the cycle, processing cycle. So why? Because they, instead of developing all the materials, instead of designing all the parts of the car in a single workplace, right? So it took a more time, right? To reduce the time, circumstances, to reduce the time, right? So that particular only 2% or 3% of bit of the design will be, they will give to the some other company. So that company is a BPO company, right? So business process outsourcing, that company will design it and they will outsource that particular design material to the main company, right? So like that we have even customer care, right? So whenever you call, suppose if you have purchased a material, suppose anything, whether it is any two-wheeler or four-wheeler, again that Tata company will give that information, no, that informations to the some other BPO company for only just telecommunication, right? Right? So the main handling will be come up with the main company, but just for the communication with the customer, they will give that particular facility to the some other company. That is nothing but a BPO company, right? So this is how BPO has worked in India. So students, still we have so many concept we have under the business process, that is business process outsourcing, that is BPO, right? So how actually the BPO works, and still we have, that is business process management also we have, how actually it works, and what is the main advantage of having or developing the BPO companies in India, how actually it will helpful for the the employees, right? So how the skill will be developed, those who are working in BPO companies,